solid, Kevin. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, for those of you barely tuning in, welcome. Well, actually, wait. Like, we're only 20 seconds in. Nobody has joined. What the fuck am I saying?
Oh, you're live on what?
Twitch.
Twitch, man.
I don't know where I put my phone. Oh, here it is. Yeah, look. Boom. It's us.
Oh, yeah.
We live, boy. Should we just start with 0 viewers? Fuck it. No, I know how to get a free view. Watch this.
Who you gonna get Jaden?
How'd you know?
Just like you go to man, bro.
Hey man, you will need a view. He's there.
Hello?
Hey Jared, do me a favor. Join the stream so I have at least one viewer so we could get started. Oh, well.
You guys haven't started, right?
Well, we started, but we have 0 views.
I didn't get my notification.
I bet. Oh, well. How to get a free view? It's not normal for me to be with 0 views this long, Kevin. You need to understand that. Okay, now we have a viewer. Inside on my thing. Alright. To you that has just joined, welcome. Welcome to Season 3, Episode 3, ironically enough, of the Theorists. As we continue the route to Basketball Jam, we got another member here with us. This is actually one of the first of the 3 pillars Chad is facing in Basketball Jam, Kevin. Now, Kevin is not much of a basketball guy, like he doesn't play the sport regularly, but Kevin likes money. So if Kevin wins, he's getting a cash prize.
Yes, sir. Money.
And that's why he's motivated now. So Kevin, I got a couple questions for you, bro. Number 1, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. Jared called you a scoundrel.
Man, shut up.
You know, it's funny, Jared actually just called you that. I actually wanted to tell you something. I mean, I know you don't watch my channel that regularly, but Jared challenged you to a one-on-one when the whole event is over. Like, I told Jared, I'm like, hey, Jared, just curious, who's next after Basketball Jam? Called you out.
Hey, man. I'll face anyone, anytime, anywhere, man.
There you go. That's an indirect accept of your challenge, Jared. So you got your matchup for the second event. I'm already making the second event and the first one hasn't happened yet. That's how good of a host I am. Oh, he said, I bet.
Alright.
So,
Just have Justin give me a call.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm making the phone calls. I'm making the contracts. All you gotta do is show up and play.
And I show up.
This is my own event. You're hosting an event? Oh, I mean, if you want to host it, go right ahead, my guy. I mean, I ain't stopping you. I'll be your ambassador if you want. What's the event going to be called? While we wait for the answer to that question, I was going to get into my own question. Just be real with me, bro. I told Jerry to be real with me in his episode. I'm going to ask you to be real with me. Do you think you can beat Chad?
Honestly, I don't think I can beat him.
You don't think you can beat?
No.
Do you even know who Chad is?
Nope.
Alright, here. I'm going to show you a little bit of Chad's gameplay on one of my videos right here. So in this clip I'm showing you, it's basically me versus Chad one-on-one. So just watch a little bit of it and then give your feedback.
Damn, you suck.
Oh, excuse me, motherfucker. I was undefeated for the longest time. Don't hate on me.
He might have an advantage on me. He's tall.
Alright, before I get copyrighted, we're going to stop that there. So, with that being said, is there anything you picked up from that? Is there anything you want to take note of?
The height advantage, man. He's taller. So, I'm gonna have to be quick on my feet real quick.
He jumps high. There was this one time where I was shooting the hoop, and Chad jumped to pack me, right? I faked it so he didn't pack me, and then I shot, and he jumped so high that still midair he did this.
Bruh.
Like, he still packed me with his other hand. I'm like, bro, how did you do that? How the did you do that? Also, Jared, do me a solid. Since you're like already partaking in chat, what do you think about the new angle? I basically set this up so that me and Kevin don't have to be so overly close to each other, and I'm kind of just experimenting. Like, I personally don't think a podcast always needs to be face and center like this. So instead, I put you right here. So yeah, just let me know how that is. But Kevin, my next question. Way better angle. Oh, see, he likes it. Alright, let's fucking go. Alright, Kevin, my next question is, have you been practicing?
Nope. I don't need any practice.
You don't need any practice.
I'm an athlete.
Alright, so let me explain to you basically the way the whole event is working, because as you know, you don't really keep up with it.
Yeah.
So basically, the whole event is it's like a pay-per-view. You know how we watch WWE? There's like Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, WrestleMania. Yeah. This is Jeaustin's WrestleMania, basically, but with basketball. The reason I did this was because it's just a better way to promote, basically.
Yeah.
Because if I just say, guys, I'm playing Chad 1-on-1, you already seen that. It's kind of boring. It also gives other people an opportunity to show their spotlight. So even though Jared has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't show his face in real life, it still gives him a way to set up a rivalry with somebody else. And look, it happened. You're playing him now. So with that being said, I basically did this event so that people don't just have to look forward to one game. People can look forward to 4 or 5.
Yeah.
However, unfortunately, 2 of my 6 matches, 2 of them backed out.
Bruh.
Saida versus Kayla was going to be the only girls game we were going to have, but both of them are still going to be in college by May 27th. I thought their semester would have been over by then, but it's not. So they pulled out. And then my buddy Raul was going to play against Cyrus. They're bigger than most of us, so why not put a heavyweight versus another heavyweight?
Mm.
Unfortunately, Raul was good. He said at most his classes, but I mean, if it's one day and I'm telling him ahead of time, he said it was going to be good. But Cyrus wasn't. So Cyrus works as a EMT, and it's not like a regular hourly job where you could request your time off.
Mm-hmm.
He actually he doesn't really get it like that. He gets his schedule super last minute too, so he unfortunately pulled out, so I had to cancel 2 matches. So now my match card is Ash versus Jared in the kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
Ross and Arthur versus Matthew and Art in the mid card. And then the main event is going to be Chad versus the world. It's basically Chad versus you, Chad versus Marshawn, and Chad versus a third opponent that I'm going to reveal in our podcast, which should be tonight if everything goes according to plan. I already have the third opponent in mind. I think Jared was the other person I told, and Reyna. But they don't know him personally. I somewhat do. But the reason why I don't want to reveal it yet is because Chad knows him. So that's the reason I don't want to reveal it yet. But I'm gonna reveal it in his podcast. But you are his first opponent, and the way it works is if Chad beats you, he plays Marshawn. If he beats Marshawn, he plays his third opponent. If he beats all 3 of them, then I play him. If Chad loses to you, Marshawn, or that third opponent, the event's over. Like, you could beat him, and he doesn't have to play the other 2 matches. Like, that's it. He lost. So you could end it before it even starts.
Gotta bring my A game. I gotta bring my A game.
And you'll get your money, bro. I'll give you your money. It's up to 15 points. 25-minute time limit. Ones and twos.
Alright.
1 timeout each. And I think we're gonna have a referee because Chad likes to foul. Chad fouls a lot. He will not hurt you, but he's a little bit rough. So I want someone there to call his BS, basically.
Gotta fix some injuries.
Gotta fake some injuries. This guy.
Gotta turn around and roll around, you know.
Oh, okay. You know, if that happens, the game's gonna have to end, and we're just gonna move on to the next person, right? I'm not gonna give you your money if you do that. But that is gonna be how the card is. So with that being said, like, does that make you feel a little bit more nervous, or knowing that you're the first one of the 3?
Honestly, I'm kind of glad I'm the first one.
Oh, you want to get it out of the way?
Gotta get it out of the way, you know. But I still gotta bring my A game.
So it's gonna be filmed by my Instagram. So that's gonna be how you watch the pay-per-view live, and it's gonna be on YouTube in highlights. Like, I'm gonna put like each individual highlights, and then I think that's it. It's not gonna be on Twitch. It's not gonna be on Twitch because I get more views on Instagram. I want people to tune in because if people tune in and enjoy the event, then why not? And I give permission to any participants and people on the sidelines to film on their own social media to get the event out there. For example, babe, I know you're watching, but you're not in the card. If you want to stream for your own Instagram, that's fine. I really don't mind. You're not leaking. You're not doing anything. If you want to stream it to like show your perspective, introduce your followers to the pay-per-views, by all means, free of charge. I'm just happy to entertain a bunch of people. With that being said, though, do you believe that Chad will win all 3 matches, or 4 because technically I'm gonna be there too?
Well, it's gonna be definitely hard for him because if it's a back-to-back game, then he'll be tired after probably the second game.
See, so that's a scary thing, dude. So this isn't on camera because it is. It's the one that I made highlights. That game was up to 30 points, and he did not slow down. We played up to 30 points, and he did not slow down. I did, but so since I have very bad stamina, I like to do this thing where I'll slow down midway so that I can have a strong finish. So that if I need that last minute energy, I will hold on to that energy until the end. So, I get fast a couple of times, but no, bro, he's on you, bro. Like, he will not let you go. Like, you're there, you're just dribbling, you're trying to get in, he's right here to you. Like, bro, he does not give you space. And at first I took that as a compliment. I'm like, hey, yo, the homie respects me. Like, he knows I'm dangerous from the 3-pointer. But does that matter? I'm trying to win. I want to win. So, unfortunately, I mean, that sucks, but good luck, bro. How are your 3-pointers?
Not really a good shooter, man.
You're not a good shooter, so you're more of a driving in type of guy.
Yeah.
How are your layups?
They're alright.
They're alright? Okay, so you'd be more for layups.
Yeah.
That's interesting because so does Chad. So you guys are going to drive in a lot. Good to know. You're going to need the luck, Kevin.
Don't worry, man. I'm an athlete.
What? So I hear you saying that multiple times. What kind of athlete? What do you do?
I play soccer. I play basketball here and there.
Like during your lunch hours?
Nah, they're not during my lunch hours, but like when I have time, like with my friends, we go. Instead of playing soccer, we play basketball. football I used to play for a little, but then I kind of left it on the side. Uh, Basically almost any sport. I've played almost any sport throughout my life. Baseball, basketball, soccer, football.
You've done it?
Yeah, I kind of done all like the main sports,
Okay, Kevin, okay.
So I got a little bit of experience in all of them, but mostly soccer.
And that soccer is actually going to help because if there's one thing, no offense, bro, I was kind of worried about you, it's your cardio.
Yeah.
I was honestly worried you were going to gas out on me because I need you to run, bro. I need you to sprint. I need you to lock him up like a fucking prisoner.
In soccer, I play defense, so...
Oh, let her fucking go.
Don't matter.
Also, I wanted to tell you something. If you need to foul to slow him down, do it. Just don't hurt him.
No, I'm not gonna
Wrap him up or something, but don't fucking smack him. Cause I do that. Like, there was this one time where me and Chad were playing, and he was running circles around me, bro. Like I couldn't do anything. I literally wrapped him up, and he was getting mad, but so what? It's a foul.
Yeah.
Drive it back in. Foul's a foul. I did it to Ross too. I did it to Ross in our 1-on-1, bro, and he got so mad at me. But it's like, hey, the game's the game, bro. I'm just trying to get an advantage. So if you need a foul, bro, go right ahead. Against Jared, I think it's going to be a much more interesting game because that one's going to be harder to call. Because Jared, even though Jared is not that confident against Ash, he's dead confident against you. So he might take his training seriously when it comes to playing you because he wants this game, bro. He's been wanting it since Fortnite, bro. Since our Fortnite days, he's been wanting this to happen.
Man,
heck, it'd be in the ring if it was up to it. I'm just kidding, bro.
I'll lock him down no matter what.
But we'll talk about that game after Basketball Jam can taste victory. We'll talk about that game after Basketball Jam is over. It might be longer if not. But I don't know how serious Jared is being about having his own event called The Chronicles of Pato Dunk on Kevin. If he's being serious about that, I don't know if he's gonna have a match card. I think it'll be a one-on-one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm willing to do that because there's a lot of games that I still have to do myself. For example, like Matthew and Ross have this stipulation where whoever wins their 2v2, the representative of each team plays me. So if Matthew and Art beat Ross and Arthur, I play Matthew 1-on-1. If Ross and Arthur beat Matthew and Art, I play Ross 1-on-1. So it depends on who wins.
Yeah.
And then Ash challenged me, but he also challenged Ross, so he's probably going to play Ross. If Chad wins somehow, if he goes 4-0, bro, he's probably just going to move on. I think he's going to be done with this whole YouTube thing because I've just noticed lately, the past couple times, bro, he's just lost interest. So I'm lucky enough I'm able to get one more game out of him, but I think after that, bro, he's just going to go do his own thing. I mean, I appreciate the clout, the content, but, you know, bro, if you want to go do your thing after this one-on-one, like, go ahead, bro. I really do appreciate your participation. I wanted to ask this question later, but surprisingly, bro, like, we're pretty ahead on our time right now, so I'm just going to ask you now. Predictions. Who do you have on Jared versus Ash?
Man, I don't like Jared, so I got Ash.
You got Ash? You don't like participation award? I'm not giving no participation award. Who do you have? Matthew and Art versus Arthur and Ross.
I mean, I don't know them personally, but I think that Ross guy sounds good.
You know what's funny, actually? Out of the two brothers, Ross is taller than Matthew. So, he does have a bit of a height advantage. Matthew... Okay, so... I'll analyze Matthew and Ross for you, but Art and Arthur, I don't have much on them, because I don't really see them play as often. Ross is a lot taller, and a lot more physical. He bodies. He's not aggressive, but he does body. That's actually how Ross beat me. He bodied me super hard in my stomach and knocked the wind out of me. And because of that, I just couldn't run anymore, bro. Like, I was gassed. And it sucks, too, because I worked out really hard for that game. Like, dude, my cardio was so good going into that game. And then one shot to the fucking air, my airway, and I was done. Bro. Like, I need a rematch. But I want Ross to win his game, or else the rematch loses value because he wouldn't be undefeated anymore. But Matthew, on the other hand, he's a bit less physical. Like, he doesn't really get in there that much, but he is he's more technical. Like, he handles the ball really, really, really well. So with that being said, do you still got Ross?
Yeah.
All right. What about Chad versus the world? Do you think you think you stand no chance? Which a lot of these people do. So if you pull an upset, bro, I'm rooting for you. I'm betting on you, bro. Like, I told Jared that I'll give him $10 if you lose. So you better fucking win.
Yeah, I got you, man.
But if you lose, do you think Chad's gonna make it all the way, or do you think he's gonna choke at either round 2 or round 3, or against me?
I think he'll choke against you.
Hey, let's fucking go, bro. Buddy got faith in me. Let's fucking go, Kevin.
He has 3 games to go, and then you.
And mine's up to 20. Well, his 3 games are up to 15, but then mine is up to 20.
An extra 5 minutes, yeah. Those extra 5 minutes might slow him down, you know.
So that's actually what I was gonna get to. It's okay if you lose, bro. It really is. I don't expect you to pull a fucking 70-point performance. It's okay to lose. What I want you to do is make the game go the full 25 minutes.
Oh, I'm planning to, man.
Dude, tire him out. Just make him run. Make him fucking move around. If you need to go out of bounds, bro, throw the ball out of bounds. I don't give a fuck. Tire him the fuck out, because if the more he's tired, because Marshawn is the one that I'm like the most excited about. He is so good, bro. Like, he is really, really good. And if you tire him out enough, he won't even get past Marshawn. So that's what we're rooting for. I don't want Chad to get to me, because if he gets to me, it's all up to me. And if I lose, do you have any idea how bad that'll look? 3 people and me, and I still lose.
This would be pretty bad.
Exactly. So I need you, Kevin. I need you, bro. Tire him out.
I'm gonna go the full minute, bro. I'm going the full 15.
It's not 15, it's 25.
Oh, it's 25? Go the full 25.
Alright, bro. Good. Love to hear it. With that being said, though, is this the start of a new career? Like, if you lose to Jared, I mean, if you beat, let me start over. Take 2. You play Chad, great. You play Jared, awesome. Would you play again?
Yeah, I'll probably play again. Even if I lose, I'll probably still play again.
Nice. You don't mind the camera?
Nah, I don't mind the camera.
Hey. With that being said, is there anybody you'd like to call out?
Honestly, I don't know none of them, but whoever.
No, anybody, bro. It could be even people you know. It could be David, for example. Like, anybody.
I'll call out David.
I'll
call out David. I'll call that waifu out.
Let's see if he'll answer. I want to know how he'll react. Buddy was like, say less, I'm calling out David. Nah, he's not gonna answer. Fuck. I would've wanted to see how he reacts. Well, David, I'm gonna send this clip over to you, and you let me know if you respond or not, and how you're gonna respond. Like, are you gonna accept or are you gonna decline? But those are the main things I wanted to mostly address with you. If anybody has any questions, do let me know in chat. I will get to all of you guys immediately. But besides that, Kevin, I don't just want you here for Basketball Jam. Like, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. what are your odds of like appearing in more videos, bro? Like, if I hit you up and I say, bro, let's film 24 hours at Target, like, would you be down to film with me?
Yeah, I'll be down to film with you, but it's gotta be with time, cause.
Yeah, I know, bro. You're a busy guy. I get it.
Busy guy.
So, there's a video I want to do. David already said he's down. I don't remember if Jared said he was down. I think he did. But if I could get you on board, bro, awesome. 24 hours eating only dollar store food. Or gas station food.
Looks, that sounds like a good video. I seen those type of videos and I'd be down to do.
You be down?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Got the people, bro. Summer, we're popping off. Oh, speaking of summer, there's a tournament I'm doing during the summer. Do you remember my Chicken Wars tournament?
Nah, I don't remember.
So it was a little tournament I had on YouTube where every single other day I filmed a new video where me and Matthew reviewed chicken sandwiches from different restaurants. And we had our finals, but then we never finished it because time. Matthew stopped working, so he didn't have money, and I didn't have money to pay for him. So it just really did not work out. But we're doing a new tournament. It's called Shake Wars. It's gonna be shakes now, in case you didn't catch on. Would you be down to cameo a couple episodes?
Yeah, I'll be done.
Alright, perfect. So you guys can expect to see Kevin a lot more on the content. And then we got 3 games from Kevin. Well, 2 confirmed and 1 that's still pending. We got Kevin versus Chad, May 27th. Basketball Jam, Chad versus the World, round 1. We got Kevin versus Jared. God knows what the rules are going to be. And we got potentially Kevin versus David. Possibly for Basketball Jam 2. Got some good ones out here. Wifey hyping up Kevin. It's all going well. It's all going perfectly. But, with that being said, Kevin, would you be down? Or, not would you be down? So there's a little something I've been contemplating the past couple days. Not past couple days, couple months. And I got called out to this. And I declined. Because I don't have a proper way to do it. So, I'll be ref for that game, Kevin versus David. Damn. You're going to end up getting your ass beat. David hates refs. Street rules.
Street rules.
So, for context. A while back, my coworker / friend, he called me out to a boxing match.
Yo.
In the end of 2022. I declined. No, I said maybe first because I wanted to see if I could possibly train for it. And the only other person that could train me for something like that was Ross and Chad's older brother. But he is he's very strict. So if I told him that I wanted to learn to box for a fucking like YouTube boxing fight, he would just laugh at my face, or he'll just like cuss me out.
Yeah.
So I told him, I said, bro, I can't. Like, I don't have boxing experience. I don't have people that know how to box. I can't fucking do it. However, lately it's come around my head, you know? With all these events coming around, it's like, I used to think it was stupid. Like, why would you watch boxing when you could watch UFC, which is both kicking and punching? Or why watch that when you can watch WWE even though it's fake? But I don't know, bro. Now that YouTubers are doing it, something about it is just more appealing now. Like when I watch fucking KSI versus what's his name? Logan Paul.
Uh-huh.
That shit was interesting.
Yeah.
When I watched Deji versus FuziTube, like that was interesting. I only have 95 followers and 128 subscribers, so I'm nowhere near that conversation, but it looking fun kind of inspires me. And like, I know if I hit that guy up again and I tell him, bro, let's do it. Let's do it over the summer. Let's do it at the end of 2023. He'll be down. Should I do it? And don't say it just to instigate, bro. Actually say it if you think I can actually pull off some training. Actually say it if you think I can do it. Don't just say it to hype me up, or don't just say it because you want to watch me get my ass beat.
See, for someone your size and your physicality, I think you should do it. Because you have good long arms, you're tall, and you could probably take a punch, so...
I don't know, man. I haven't been punched that often, but, you know, maybe.
Hey, you've been punched by your brother before, so...
Oh my god, fuck yeah, bro. Like, that fool's ended my career. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
But, alright.
Someone your size, you could probably become like the next Logan Paul.
The next Logan Paul? He's lost. He's
Hey,
0-2.
You're what? Hey, he went the full way with Floyd
Floyd.
Mayweather.
Yeah, but he's like 3 times his size.
Hey, man. Don't matter. Size doesn't matter, you know? But with someone with good reach, you could probably do it.
Alright. I respect that. Alright, bro. I'll keep it in mind. I just wanted to hear your opinion in that. I know that's something I never really talked about, but it's always something I'm interested in talking about, you know? But, does anybody have any questions, anything? Because honestly, like, me and Kevin covered everything. Like, I'm ready to, like, conclude the podcast. I know this one was a little bit short, but the truth is, it's just like, Kevin's honestly just here to take a paycheck and call it a day, unfortunately. Like, he wants a victory for the money, bro. Like, he don't give a fuck. He's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Anybody? Going once. Going twice. Dang. He said classic Kevin.
Who?
Jared.
Anytime, anywhere, any place, I'll beat you in basketball. No matter when, bro. I will take you on and I will lock you down. I'll make sure to end your career.
If you play Jared, how many points would you want to play up to? Same question goes to you, Jared, but you don't have to answer. We could always do a podcast another time for it.
I'll probably go like the full 30.
You'd go 30 points?
Yeah.
Damn!
No, I gotta give him like a little bit of hope that he can catch up. But he won't.
Dude, you'd kill Jared with 30 points. Like, Jared's cardio is not 20. It's not 2018 Jared, bro. 2018 Jared ran an entire cross-country meet 3 miles without stopping. 2023 Jared, you're lucky if you get him at 10 points. He was going to say 10. No, 10's too little, Jared.
Yeah,
I know we played up to 5 points in that one-on-one, but that was us coming out of COVID completely dead and tired. I mean, completely dead and out of shape. Now we could do, at least 15. This man wants 30. Yeah, Burley wants to do 30 points.
I want to humiliate this guy,
Ouch.
Gotta end his career.
Is there even a career to begin with?
Nah, he's a nobody.
Whose event will this be? Well, that depends, right? So just show up, get clapped, part ways. Fancy stuff. So Jared, like, honestly speaking, is this an event that you're actually gonna try to do, or are you just saying shit to say shit? Because I'll put it in Basketball Jam too, but if you actually want to have your own event, bro, like, I won't do it, and then you could do it. I'll help you film for it and everything. I just want to know, like, were you being dead ass? Let's give him a minute. This is a simple event amongst us. No, I know that. Like, I know you're not gonna have like multiple matches or nothing like the way basketball jam's gonna be. Just, I mean, like, do you genuinely want it revolved around you guys? Like, you don't want to be. Like, you want your own occasion. Come on. I don't know how to explain. Simple match in the park. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be his own event. It's gonna be his own event. I'm still recording it. I know it's gonna be just a simple match, but I'm gonna record it. Just our 1v1. Yeah. It's gonna be a one. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a one-on-one then. Do I have your consent to put it on my channel? So in a sense he was kidding, but in a sense he wasn't. Like, he was kidding in the sense of like this idea that it's like its own event, you know, with his own match card. But it's not. We'll talk about that some other time. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Wait, what did I even ask him?
I already forgot.
I asked him. Oh, if it could be on my channel and all that. But yeah, so it seems like you guys are just gonna show up, play, probably a camera on, and then yeah, you're just gonna do your thing, bro. But I'm pretty sure Jared is not gonna be okay with 30 points, so you might have to lower that number, right?
I'll go to 20. You'll go to 20.
I'll go to
20.
Well, you know what? I'm issuing a change in the rules. So in chat's 1v1s, the points and everything is staying the same. But the new time limit is going to be 30, not 25. And the reason why I'm upping the time is because someone I know thinks they got cardio for 30 points. So that's better for me. That means Chad is going to get tired out faster. And before you guys claim, Jeaustin, you can't just change the rules without an agreement. I'm pretty sure Chad is going to be okay raising the time up to 30. Another reason why is because he was the one that asked for 15-point games. I told him, I said, let's do like 10 points just so that you can get through these games, because in the end, bro, I don't want you to get tired from one game. No, he wanted 15. He wanted 15 for each individual game. I'm like, alright, bro, go for it then. And he's never used a timeout. He's getting 3. He's getting 3 timeouts for his whole run. But he never uses them. So we'll see what happens. But, Kevin, before we end this stream, anything else you want to say to the audience? Especially Jared. But, you know, up to you. Mike's right here. Go for it, bro.
Jared, I'll meet you anytime. To everybody out there, I hope you see me, because I'm going to take this. What's his name again?
Chad.
I'm going to take Chad the full 30 minutes. And it won't matter, because I'll get him tired easily. I have possession of the ball every time. And for David, I'm still calling out David. David, if you see this, I'm calling you out. I want the smoke.
And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin going on a 3-game tour. Chad, Jared, David. Realistically, your best ratio is going to be 2-1, because I'm sorry, bro. Like, nobody has faith in you except me against Chad.
Hey man, don't matter. I'm gonna pull the biggest upset of the century.
Hey, that's what I like to hear, bro. That's what I like to hear. To all of you, have a good one. Ross, I'll see you later tonight when I show up to do Chad's podcast. All of you, have a good one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Peace.